My passion for cooking started when I was 14 years old. I just loved cooking my own food, and I cooked and cooked and cooked and watched my mom, and I was looking up recipes, got really into baking with alternative flours, and honestly, the rest is history. I had 3 older brothers who all were Division I athletes. We were always health conscious, always doing the most innovative thing to really elevate our game. And so food was a huge aspect of that. As a food on the team last year, I was like ginger because I got like a zing to me, and it takes a while for you to be acclimated to its intensity. But ultimately, it adds like a nice pizzazz to the dish and also adds a nice health factor. People have to get used to me, but I add a lot of personality and a lot of intensity to the team. And in the end, the more and more you play with me and the more you talk to me, you're like, all right, let's put this ginger in our dish like all the time. Like every dish is gonna have ginger. Beach volleyball is very much a chess game and lots of distribution of energy. And honestly, you have the most success when you manage your energy. And with the whole food industry and farming, it's a lot about managing energy because you're creating energy. But if you don't put your energy into the right areas, then it's not gonna produce a good product. The things that you put the most focus in, that's where the most love is. You don't learn to love if you don't go through hard things. And I've learned that a lot through beach volleyball and a lot through cooking and eating. A big line that my dad said to me at one point in my life was, "Don't waste your suffering." It was because of volleyball. I was a wreck. I was losing a lot of games, and like I just felt like I had no control. And my dad's like, yeah, you don't have control, but a layer is just being peeled off of you. And when you come out of that layer, you're gonna be stronger afterwards. And it's up to you to whether that suffering produces that person or if the suffering just leaves a scar on your heart. Last year's championship did not leave a scar on my heart, even though we were like so tight with like the #1 team in the nation, and we only lost by a couple points, because I would do it all over again. No difference, lose the same way if I was gonna do it again with that team. That's the Pepperdine way. Since volleyball is like 90% of my physical life, lots of my lessons are learned in sports. I feel stronger after every struggle that I go through and after everything he throws at me. To get another chance at winning the national championship feels like it's right there in our hands and we're just like slowly closing it. But when you slowly close your hand to grab something, someone can still take it away. This year, we're willing to do whatever it takes. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, because doing whatever it takes physically isn't just enough. We talk with our coaches, we talk with our teammates, we go through mental and psychological and philosophical conversations to further prepare us for that moment when it's probably 20-19 or it's 20-20 or it's 14-13 in the third game and we just need one more point.